of America, with your hosts, Michael and Jacob.
Yes, welcome. Hello, we're live. Yes, we are. I tried streaming to another destination, but apparently it didn't work, so it looks like I'm live on YouTube at least. So how's everybody doing? Welcome in. Episode 151 of the Untitled series, also known as the Immaculate series. I hope you are too blessed to be stressed. Happy Sunday, I might say as well. I hope everyone's loving on you in the most best possible way. How about that? Oh, what a day yesterday was. I do appreciate, big up to everyone who tuned in for the live watch along yesterday. That was a lot of fun. I got super into it. Apparently a couple of those reaction shows were putting me in their video, and I must say it was quite awkward to see myself celebrating like that, which is originally, for those of you who've been a part of the channel for a long time, since it started, you would know that I never really did watch alongs because I just felt like I was a little too much. Even my wife would say I'm too much for the house, too much for the kids on game days. But some people said, hey, let's see what that looks like. Let's do that. And we did it. A few people liked it, so we just kept doing it a couple times. But look, yesterday was the best one that there ever was. I think numbers wise, the most people almost hit 2,000 views on that watch along, so that's pretty big. Most of those get not close to that, so very cool to see that indeed. But for today, I hope you are doing well. There's a poll in the chat. There's 36 votes on said poll right now, and there's over 50 people across the platforms that is successfully streaming to. Make sure you get your vote in the poll. It's absolutely free. It costs nothing. Much like doing the right thing, being a good person, costs absolutely nothing. The question for today is, how is the vibe after getting back to Green Dubs? Look, this is a Green Dub themed weekend. It's unfortunate that it has to come to an end and we have to look forward to the Wolves, which will present its own new slew of problems. But for today, I think we still get to at least enjoy these Green Dubs, because it's not until Saturday we play Wolves. And I think Monday I'll start really thinking about it. But today's Sunday. I'm chilling. I'm big chilling. I hope you're doing well. Hope the vibes are immaculate for you. Who's in the house? Let's see what the comments are saying to me. We got Teabag, Hansi G, David Calvino. Here's some fireworks, David Calvino, because first of all, the first YouTube chat member, I don't know why it does that like now. It always got to do the like first, and then we'll do the dang fireworks. But hey, we move. Big up David Calvino, first YouTube chat member in the house. Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday to you, my sir. I guess if you're in Australia, you're already starting your Sunday. If you're in the Asia time zone, you're already starting your Sunday. Chewy is here, by the way. I would be foolish to not mention. I need to get that Chewy cam. I need to get a little. I figured just get a phone. I could just use my phone, just get a tripod, and use the phone to call into the StreamYard link. That'd be easy enough way to integrate a Chewy cam. Big up David Calvino. Big up Spurs GCTV says, good evening, Jacob and Chewy. We've got Gina. How are you doing, Gina? Apologies about being late. Yes, I've heard the word usher too many damn times today. I'm gonna be honest, David Calvino. I've seen the word. My wife's been listening to Usher all morning. She can't wait for the halftime show. She doesn't give a shit about the game. I don't give a shit about the game, but being a good husband, I will be watching the halftime show with my wife. Also, if I got to punch Usher through the TV, so be it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Usher, hands off my woman. I know that's what you like doing. He likes going around. I'm going to go on a bit of a tangent here about Usher for a second. But there's a show called The Boondocks, and it was on a Cartoon Network, Adult Swim here in America. And one of the writers, there's a story in Boondocks, apparently, spoofing the fact that one of the writers was at dinner with his fiance, and Usher came up to their table and just started singing to his woman, and then his woman ended up leaving. Like, he left without her. She was like, "Oh, you go on ahead without me." Like, she stayed there with Usher. To me, not today, Usher, but I'll be damned. My wife is still just, she can't wait. This guy Usher, I don't trust him. I'm telling you, I don't trust Usher not one bit. Big up Scott M in the house as well. Drula's here. Big up Drula. Chris Agambar, how are you? Big up Jacob and everyone in the chat. Spurs Psych says, hey, Jacob and chat. Happy Sunday evening. Happy Sunday to you, Spurs Psych. Good to see you, my friend. Yes, Daniel Field, how are you doing? Bob Down Under, one of the sponsors of yesterday's watch along. As you know, they don't like to advertise on those videos. They give me the yellow $ because because they don't like all the F-bombs and all the middle fingers and all the colorful language I used to describe how we got through yesterday. Mark Swift, I give the team a 4. We got lucky. Big up Mark Swift. Not the highest grade for Mark Swift. Big up Zapur. How are you doing? Peter Aga's in the house. Says, big up Jacob. Happy for 3 points yesterday. We will improve our play. Just give it some time. Romero and Sarr were our best players, I think. Big up Peter. I thought Romero was, I don't even think he had a foul yesterday. Maybe one, but I can't remember a single foul from the guy. Just like David Shear. Another guy I never see fouls from. Only positives, only greats. He's already gifting 5 United Spurs of America memberships. Big up David Shear, my brother. Let's see who got those. Drula, congratulations. You got a membership. Big up Chris Agambar. You got a relationship, a membership. Big up Giuseppe Alberto, my East Coast brother. You got a membership. Scott Christie, you got a membership. Lisa O. Oh, yes, you got a membership. Oh, Lisa O. Hey, there's actually some sturdy supporters in there that got gifted those memberships. It wasn't like, when Mike Doss and all that, he don't even show up and he get gifted memberships. But all those names I just read, are names that I've read in the chat before. So congratulations, Green Dubs, for you. Big ups. Hope you're doing well. But big up David Shear. Always making the family. Hey, David Shear, here's some fireworks for you, my brother. Hey, talk to me. Talk to me, David. I should have shaved today. Y'all see this? This is my 5 o'clock shadow, but I haven't shaved in like 2 days. That's pretty bad. I need to be better. Big up Bob Down Under says, hope that bathroom is spotless and no dead seagulls. Oh, we took care of them dead seagulls. You already know. Big up Todd Spurs in the house. Tricky One's here. Word up, Jacob and Chewy. How you doing? Talking Beer says, immaculate vibes as always. That reminds me, I was going to try and tell you, get your vote in the poll. The question of the day is, how's the vibe after getting back to Green Dubs? 59% says, immaculate vibes only and always. I do love that. Love to see immaculate. Hey, when y'all feeling good, I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? It takes 2 to tango, and while we out here dancing, you feeling it, I'm feeling it, we doing all right. But big up to those of you who have participated in that poll. 29% says looking for how we can improve. I've been looking at that too. I was trying to watch back the 90 minutes again today. It is quite difficult with the rambunctious teen toddler. But we move. Look, we'll talk about it. But look, get your votes in the poll. 7% says still annoyed with our overall game. It's fair play. And 5% says I'm a rival and I don't care. Well, cheers. If you don't care and you're a rival. Everybody got dubs in the Big Six. I'm not talking top 6. I'm talking in the quote unquote Big 6 of the Premier League. Everyone got wins. That doesn't happen very often. That went down the wrong pipe. Apologies. Excuse me. Oh, this is the beauty of live. If this was edited, there we are. How embarrassing. I'm 33 years old. You'd think I'd know how to drink a damn drink. But there we are. It is not. It's not even alcoholic. It's just carbonated. Got one of them bubbles in my throats. Mark Swift, call 911. Man down. Oh, that went down. Oh.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
I tried to play a video to cover me for a second so I could try and get my... Oh, my goodness. Oh. Even my wife just texted me, hey, are you okay? Oh, guys, I'm okay. I was drinking a carbonated beverage, non-alcoholic and it got like, went down the wrong pipe, man. Yeah. I'm old enough, you think I would know how to drink a damn drink. Let me text my wife. Yeah, I'm okay. Apologies. I did that live, so that's very fun. I guess to live on for eternity on the big wide web. Me fucking Arteta, he can fucking open wide for food, and I can't even drink. What are we doing here? Big up Zapur says, I saw those reaction videos. They were great. Good to see you in there. Don't be embarrassed. I react the same exact way. Yeah, I was quite rambunctious. Good thing we kicked off at a decent hour so I could actually react. Big up to Bob Down Under. Spurs GCTV says, question, Chewy's thoughts on yesterday's game. A bit woof at times, but 3 points, so waggy tail. Chewy. That's his input. Chewy says, very nice. Thank you for your contribution, Chewy. That's his direct response. Big up Ellie. I think I missed this in the midst of trying to breathe oxygen like a normal functioning human. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Rough start. Ellie with a $2.99 super sticker says, I don't know what this says. It doesn't say anything. Well, how do I see the super sticker? It's a little fox, I think, saying woohoo. Oh, there we go. Big up, Ellie. Appreciate your contribution. A little super sticker of a happy little fox thing. Big up. Oh, and big up Tom Martin as well. Hello, how you doing? Gifting a United Spurs. Hey, it went to Ellie. There you go. Look how that works. Ellie didn't buy a membership. She bought a super sticker, but then a membership got gifted to her. Look at this. Dubs in the chat. Tom Martin, David Shear, Ellie. I do appreciate y'all's financial contribution to the show tonight. Big ups. I do appreciate that very, very much. I think I'm good. Should I attempt to drink another sip of this drink? I'm kind of scared because I can't fucking drink. Someone just say yes in the chat if I should take a sip. Mario Alosi, good morning, Jacob from Down Under. Good morning, happy Monday. Hey, for those of y'all that it's a Monday, what do they say? Commiserations. My deepest sympathies for you. I can breathe again. I can breathe again. Okay. I think I'm good. My wife just texted me and said, what happened? Did you swallow wrong? That sounds yeah. Drink. Yeah. Celsius hit me back. That's what it is. Sorry about that. My wife making sure I'm okay. She's pregnant and she's quite large now. So I didn't want her to get up and come check on me. Hey, big up Taylor. Member of the Soggy Undies Club. Jacob, big up at the chat. Big up Taylor. The king is back. Or queen. I'm not sure. Taylor's quite an ambiguous, it could be anybody. You could, or, big up Taylor. Sorry. Didn't mean to gender you there. But big up Taylor. You king or you queen. You royalty in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Back in the house. As always, love to see that. Liam Hardy, how you doing? Elvis G says, evening, Jacob and Chad. Great progress under ANGE'S season. Next season, we will be competing at the top. Elvis G, talk to me nicely. Not singing me the blues like an Elvis song. You're singing me the immaculate vibes, Elvis. This is what I'm talking about. It's big picture situation that I'm in. You know, I was doing the watch along. Some people were here like, oh look, imagine celebrating when I went crazy for Papa Matasar's goal. And they were like, oh, imagine celebrating a draw versus Brighton. And I'm like, fuck you. That's how I felt, because I see the big picture. I see beyond these 3 points, beyond the 2 points dropped to Everton last week. Like, I can see beyond that, and that's what gets me going up out of my seat. That's what's like a caffeinated beverage, you know what I'm saying? Had to boost up my seat a little bit. I felt like I was sinking into the ground there. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Compact Monday morning here. I'm Melbourne, 8 a.m. starting off your Monday morning, hopefully in the best manner possible. Joshua says, I love the Boondocks. That's what. Hey, don't trust Usher, man. I'm telling you, I don't trust Usher. I would never take my wife to an Usher concert. She's not allowed to go to another. I won't allow her to go to an Usher concert. I'm putting things this way. All right. I'm too damn ugly for my wife to leave me, so that's that. She can't. Who the fuck's Usher? Y'all don't know who Usher is? He was like super popular in the 90s growing up. R&B, I guess. You Gotta Let It Burn. Confession. These are my confessions. These are my confessions. Just because I... something. It's a song about cheating on his woman, and then his mistress has a pregnant baby, and he's like, oh, I have a baby on the way. It's a whole album of confessions, I guess, bad shit that he does. That's who Usher is. David Calvino's in the mud. What did you do, David Calvino? Did you take your wife to an Usher concert? If you take your wife to an Usher concert, you could guarantee she may not come home with you. Luke, the Boondocks was brilliant. Yeah, that was a great show. Morning, David Shear. I don't know why I said Shire. Shear, I know your name is Shear. Big up. How you doing? Patty Hartnett's here. Hello, evening, buddy. Played poorly yesterday, but a sign of a good team is to get a result when things are not going right. I take that as a big positive. Hey, you know me, Patty. I love them big positives. C Cubes here. Cheers, Jacob. Miss you. Big up, C Cubes. Here's a little something for you back. Let's see if there it goes. How about that? Haha. Oh, we're so advanced technologically wise here at United Spurs of America. If you can't hit a like for those hearts I just played, I mean, then what the hell are we doing today? But big up Q, big up Swifty. JJ's here. He was here during the watch along. Big up JJ. Says, oi, Jacob, we got the points. Hey, talk to me nicely at the end of the day. When you go to the supermarket and you're trying to get 3 turkeys, and there's only 3 turkeys left, you know... You get home with all 3 turkeys. I say mission successful. We got all 3 turkeys. Talk to me nicely. Hugo, big up Jacob. Good day to be a gunner. 6-0 to the Arsenal. Yeah, y'all are some fuckers. That actually ruined my mood this morning. I'm not going to lie. David Shear, great 3 points. Great chat. Yes. Hey, 3 points, they all taste the same to me. Yum, yum. That's how I say. But big up Ellie every single time. How are you doing, Ellie? Says, I was at the stadium with Phil P. Woo! Yes. And his lovely fam and friends. We celebrated Brennan's winning goal with great balls of fire. Oh, yes, Ellie. Talking to me and to Phil P. and the entire Phil P. family. Nice. Just big up Phil P. I don't think he's here, but big up Phil P. every time. That's one of those guys. He's one of the good guys. You know what I'm saying? You meet people, you're like, damn, he's a good guy. Big up Mia with the £2 super chat. Says, hope you're all well. Your wife said what? She said, did you swallow wrong? Wait, well, let me. What happened? Did you swallow wrong? Yeah, that's what she said. And I was here's a attempt again. Let's see if I can do this. Okay. Confirmed, I can drink from a cup still, like an adult. We confirmed it just now. But big up Mia. Hope you're well. Hope you're celebrating and enjoying those 3 points, because everybody get a little piece of that. Come on now. We're all talking to each other nicely. Even Hugo, he's a fucking Arsenal dude. He's feeling good because he got all 3 points. May have scored 6 goals, but it's still only 3 points, you fucker. Ah, you bastards, Arsenal. Again, they want to make things difficult for Jacob. Arsenal want to make things difficult for me. Hi, Jacob. I'm welcome anymore. Screwface, what are you saying? Big things, vintage the U.S. holding it. Big up, Nita. You are always welcome here. In Chopped and Screwed Face. Hey, shout out Houston. Roy's in the house. Good evening, Jacob and Chewy. Good evening, Roy. How are you doing? Barry and Baxter. Jacob on the wall. Who is the smallest club of them all? I'll tell you who. That's who. Fuck you, Brighton. Fuck you, Brentford. Hold that. But big up Barry and Baxter. 5 a.m. need coffee. Go get that coffee, David. We will be here, my friend. Tottenham away supporter says Arsenal is everything our fans think we are. Quite the philosopher there. Big up Cubed. Barry and Baxter. Oh, the answer to your question was West Ham. Man, there's some bubble-headed motherfuckers, ain't they? When you want them to do something for you, you say, West Ham, can you talk to me nicely? What the fuck do? They all just turned around and grabbed their ankles and coughed. All right? They said, come on in, sir, all you Arsenal bastards. We'll just fucking turn around, grab them ankles, and you could do with what you want. All right? And that's unacceptable. I needed the if you break it, you buy it stadium. I try to talk shit on their stadium because they don't technically own it, and I guess that's one of the things that we can brag about. But when you go into the if you break it, you buy it arena, you must usually be pretty careful. And you know what? Arsenal had their way. Complete and utter failure. You know who's let me down? Liverpool. You know who else just let me down? West Ham. These two teams, I thought they could do something for me. I thought they could talk to us nicely. And apparently, they cannot do that. I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know what's going on with my child out there. He's going crazy. Hey, big up Kim62. Immaculate Vibes. Jacob the bench made the difference. Bringing on the energy and quality was the difference to getting the win. Ainge has not had this luxury going forward. This is positive. Now, this is one of the things that I did want to talk about in regards to Ainge's substitutions, because I was on the football terrace immediately after the match, and you know, some of the fans thought the triple sub really disrupted everything that we did, and I actually felt like it was necessary. I felt like in that moment in the game we needed to change something because it wasn't working. And the way in which we had gotten Sar's goal right before we made the subs, it was literally just Bentancur being very strong with the ball, finding a pass, and then it was off to the races. So I just think Ainge more made them subs because we needed to change the matchup. Things weren't, I was listening to the argument that, Kulu was starting to come around and these players were starting to look better. But I think Ainge said something to him at half, like, I need to see X, Y, and Z. And if I don't, you're going to get the substitution. And I think that they were trying, but maybe they didn't deliver on all those things. And that's why they were quickly subbed out. Look, regardless of the timing, like, I often think of this as cooking. Maybe because I'm cooking all the fucking time and my wife's cooking all the time, that I constantly relate like management to a kitchen necessarily, because for everyone who just had the dish, which we all agree is 3 points, the best dish you can have, and then we all say, well, maybe he could have minced the garlic a little more, or maybe sprinkle some more cheese over the potatoes, or maybe and people start saying maybe this, maybe that. And it's like, well, what did we set out to do? Was make a successful dish that everybody liked and that everybody could eat. And that's what we did. And at the end of the day, I feel like I could take solace in that. I could take solace in the fact that Ainge made substitutions because there's clearly something he was seeing that wasn't going right. If you listen to Ainge also post-match, you'll hear that he was not very happy with the players. You'll hear that he was not very happy with the performance. So clearly something, excuse me, I still feel some drink in the back. I forgot my point. But anyway, I think Ainge's triple subs we needed that. And look, we didn't concede. We went on and got the game winner. I think it all happened by design. Yanis Rubelis says, big up all. Great to get that win. Revenge on the Wolves next. We got revenge on one of them motherfuckers that, all them bastards, they beat us 4-2 last time. Hey, we make them hold it 2-1. Now, in regards to the Wolves, what was that, 2-1? Let's go beat them 4-2. How about that? Come on now. We got to get some revenge here. Who y'all got in the helmet rugby game today? I don't give a shit. I don't care. I really don't. I don't care about neither one of them. That's just going to be a commercial fest. Mount Everest Hotspur says, big up, man. It's a happy Sunday for me. Happy Sunday for you indeed. Big up Mount Everest Hotspur. Funny how West Ham gifted Arsenal 6 goals. It is funny, huh? It's funny how that works out. Man, fuck them. Big up James Flowers. How you doing? How are you doing? Big up Leo Coy says, my homies, big up. Big up, Leo. How are you doing? Big up Mile High Hotspur. I don't know why. I thought you usually chat as Mile High Hotspur, but you chatted as Leo Coys. Big up. Wolves are going to be stressful. Hey, we do got to worry about them Wolves, but just not yet. You know, that's a Monday task. We start worrying about them on Monday. I feel like today's the day of rest, relaxation, restoration, and rehabilitation. And yeah, them bastards. The Wolves are going to present an interesting test, I think, because with Brighton, they're going to play in a way that necessarily, like we saw yesterday, it was very, here go that side. No, they did nothing. Here goes that side. Oh, it goes nothing. Wolves they're really going to get stuck in, and I think they're going to relish in countering us and playing to our disadvantages. I think they will. And look, I also, again, on the Brighton thing, I immediately after, I was like, wow, this was not a very good match, and we still got all the 3 points. But I still see it as like, we got to give Brighton some credit, right? Because, I mean, I thought Pascal Gross was absolutely fantastic on the day. Tariq Lamptey, he was actually getting bodied, and I thought that was funny. But Pascal Gross and the guy who's next to Tariq Lamptey, the big, tall, white fucker, number 29, Van Hinklesworth or something like that. I thought he was quite good too, and I'd never really heard of him. Who else do they have? Matoma, he was creating a lot of chances. Danny Welbeck was in and around causing a lot of problems. I think if they were a little bit more clinical, we might have actually had to pay. Might have had to pay a little price versus them Brightons. But big up Taylor. How you doing? Yeah, sorry. You probably joined the stream right as I was fucking dying from drinking my soda here. But big up Tom Martin. Evening, Jacob in the chat. What annoys you more, the lady holding Van de Veen's hand at Spurs or Usher chatting to your lady? Yo, my woman cannot be holding Van de Veen's hand like that, Tom Martin. And 2, my woman cannot be chatting with Usher. No. If she chats with Usher, I say, all right, when am I supposed to meet your lawyers? That's how that goes. Because we already know how it goes with Usher. I don't trust that little bastard. He's only 5'8". He's not very tall. So technically I could fuck him up, but he's got enough money to make me disappear. I hope my wife hears me. I just heard her walk by. I hope she hears me. I hope my wife heard me talking about Usher. She acting like she can't hear me. Anyway. I'm telling you, don't trust them round Usher. It's his game. It's his stick that he relishes in stealing people's women. We can't allow this. Cannot allow this. Scott, this is a silly comment. You get to watch some real commercials is what you get to watch. That's what you get. Big up Davo, Hydration, Inflammation Nation. Yeah, that was tough. I had a tough moment there. Really, really sorry that y'all had to witness that and that still lives on the internet. Maybe I should edit that part out. That's quite embarrassing. I literally was just drinking. Uh-oh, my wife just texted me. Did you say something about Usher? Be nice. I knew she'd hear me. I knew she'd hear that. For some reason, she hears Usher, but she don't hear me any other time I'm yelling for her. It's funny that. Big up Taylor says, Jacob, I don't know, man. I think my skin acting up again. I might use that skincare routine. My hands are itchy. Taylor apparently has some kind of billion-dollar corporation of skincare, and caring for the skin, Taylor does. Indeed. Not quite sure that I asked you to share the routine, and we could plug it and we could share it. We could show everybody your skincare routine and help you make more money. I don't know what it is, but Taylor's always like, yo, my skincare routine, blam, here's a bunch of memberships. That was crazy. That was a crazy week. I wonder if you're a gambler or something and you got a bunch of gambling money. I hope you're hitting big this weekend. Yes. Cheers. I can drink out of an open cup again. I think that's what it was, getting too old or something. Yeah, can't even drink out of my damn cup. Big up Ugly Fish. Good to see you in the house. Big up Dazzlier. London loves you. Come on, you. Hey, big up all the way. Good evening. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you in the house. James Flowers says, I'm not happy with the way we're playing, but I understand it's Angel's first season. I trust him. I trust him too. I understand we're 6-7 months into this thing. I never once thought we would be looking like a finished product at this juncture, nor did I think we'd be competing for top 4. And now we have fans saying top 4, if we don't get it, we'll be disappointed. For me, top 4, whether we get it or not, I'm not disappointed. I think I'd rather get Europa, and that's a fucking competition we could go win. We get Europa League, we can go win that next year. We could upgrade our squad enough to push on and really challenge for that next year. Now, Champions League, there would have to be a whole lot of renovations done for us to challenge in the Champions League. That's just my opinion, though. Big up. Panda Ball Footy. Grabbing the membership. What membo did you grab? Panda Ball. Welcome to the Lover's Lane. Hello, how you doing? Talking to us nicely. Loving us. And this is the lane for lovers. So big up, Panda Ball Footy. Appreciate you grabbing that membership, my friend. Another person sponsoring the channel, because you just don't know. You just don't know when YouTube going to strike. And by strike, I mean if I can demonetize the video like they did yesterday. Are you the jealous type, Jacob? I'm jealous. I'm petty. I am the concoction of what you don't want. Like, my wife knows that. She knows, hey, even if she did leave me for Usher, restraining order or not, I'm showing up. I'm pulling up. You know what I mean? You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop love, is what I like to think. Big up Dermatron, THFC till I die, says big up Jacob. Big up THFC till I die. Daniel Sandoval, vamos carnal. Come on, you Spurs, one love. How you doing, Daniel Sandoval? Happy Sunday to you, my brother. Spurs King says, who's winning hand egg today? Look, I will also say this about the NFL. There was a point in time where they changed how the business was taxed and how the NFL, like the whole conglomerate, how it was taxed and shit. And they're now filed under as an entertainment business. Whereas back in the 80s, it was a sports business. Now it's an entertainment business, which basically means that they can predetermine results. Now, my next part of this theory, and this is a little tinfoil hat, okay? So they do this, and all of a sudden, Taylor Swift's dating the most popular single guy on the most successful team in recent history. The big, Chiefs, they're always in the Super Bowl. They're always playing for a Super Bowl. So, look, I'm not saying that I know Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are a fabricated relationship, but I feel as though they are a fabricated relationship because the NFL, Taylor Swift, are just working together. The first thing, when the Chiefs they won the game, they blew the final whistle, and it was like, Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl. The first thing that they post, NFL, ESPN, Sports Center, the first thing they all post is, here's how Taylor Swift's flight plan can get her from Tokyo to the Super Bowl in time to see her boo play. That's what the fucking narrative was. This whole thing has been formulated so Taylor Swift can go watch her boo and we can live action watch how she writes her next album, I guess. I don't know. But either way, this is the same woman who flies from fucking New York to North Carolina for a cup of coffee. All right. So she's not doing the world any favors. Meanwhile, they tell me, oh, you got to fucking drink out of a cardboard straw. That's how you save the fucking orcas. All right. I see you, Taylor. But look, all that's going on to say, I went on a little bit of a ramble there, but I think it's a predetermined, like, I feel like if the script writers are writing the script, it will be for the Chiefs to win. Because what better camera shot from a cameraman production standpoint, I'm looking at it. What is the best shot that I want to get cinematography wise for this fucking whole story we've been telling the entire season of, oh, Taylor Swift, she's dancing with the fans. Oh, Taylor Swift, every other shot at their fucking game is a shot of Taylor Swift. And so what better shot to get when you're still trying to feed up this fucking narrative? The confetti's falling. Travis Kelce just won his second or third Super Bowl, and he's hugging Taylor Swift, and she's got Chiefs red lipstick on, and all they're hugging in slow-mo as the fucking confetti falls all over confetti, fucking Taylor Swift and fucking Travis Kelce. Oh, they're hugging. Oh, and she's going to wear his Super Bowl hat, and oh, it's going to be fucking, and then in the post-game when they're like, oh, here's the MVP. Oh, fucking yeah, more confetti, Taylor Swift. It's all for a fucking music video. I'm convinced. So this goes on to say, it doesn't matter who fucking wins. It's the Taylor Swift show, and I don't fucking care. But this is what, watch, when the Chiefs win and you see the shot, the fucking confetti falling, and it's they're hugging, and you see her fucking back, like this is Travis Kelce's back, right? He's like hugging, and then she's fucking, the confetti's falling, That's what I'm saying. You're gonna come back to me and you're gonna say, wow, Jacob, you really did say that would happen. That's how it fucking works. So that's who's winning. That's who's winning. The NFL. Whoever the broadcaster is for the NFL. That's who's winning. Does that answer the question? That was a little bit of a ramble, but does that, confetti, you can see it, man. I can fucking see it. I close my eyes and I can envision it. The yellow and red confetti is falling down in slow motion as Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are hugging ever so, it's not even chilly outside, hold me. And it's like falling. No, fuck that. I don't give a shit what happens. I don't care. I would have cared what happened in the game if it was the Baltimore Ravens versus the Detroit Lions. That is way more interesting. But no, they'd rather repeat what happened, I think it was 4 years ago. The Chiefs played the San Francisco 49ers, and the Chiefs won their first. I think that was Mahomes' first Super Bowl to win. But look, I'm telling you, if I can see it, that's how I see it happening. If the script writers wrote the script, that's what's fucking happening tonight. Is Taylor Swift crying and, oh, my makeup's running. She gets the MVP award because she was the greatest. She really rallied the troops for the fucking Super Bowl. And they're going to be like, here, Taylor Swift, how does it feel to be the MVP of the Super Bowl? And she's like, I'm just sad I didn't get to fucking perform at halftime. That's what it's going to be. And then next year, she's going to perform at halftime, but the Chiefs won't be in it. So that way her boo can be their front seat to watch it. That's what I'm saying. Why the fuck I'm gonna tune in? I already know. When I watch movies and shit that's super predictable, I'm in my head already like, yeah, this is how this story's gonna go. This is obviously the bad guy. This guy's gonna die. Like this guy. Some of those movies are very easy. I'm not saying I'm fucking Scorsese or I'm Nostradamus. I'm just saying some of the shit's really easy to see. And if you followed the NFL and you've worked in the NFL and you've seen some things, this is how it's gonna happen. This is how it's going to happen. The only thing that makes me doubt my theory is that Drake himself, he bet on the Chiefs to win. Now, if you know anything about Drake, when he bets, typically, I don't know the percentage, but a lot of times the other fuckers win and Drake always loses his bet. So it's like a running gag that they're like, oh, Drake didn't bet on us, we're going to win. Oh, Drake, but he bet on the Chiefs. I think he put $1.1 million on the Chiefs to win. 1.125 is what it was. That he put on the Kansas City Chiefs to win. So when I saw that yesterday, I was like, hey, they might write the script for the 49ers to win. But from a cinematography sense, that just doesn't make sense. From a producer's story written narrative, that just doesn't make sense for the 49ers to win. But we'll find out. Wow, that was quite a long tangent there about the Super Bowl, but that's my thoughts on it anyway. Y'all got any more questions about that? Let me know. That was a tangent, and that was a hell of a tangent. Apologies, but more of y'all started showing up. What's going on here? Drula, nothing wrong with having a little jealousy towards the person you love. Hey, I'm very territorial, yes. I am. I mean, I don't think there is. It can go down the wrong hole. It went down the wrong hole. It happened earlier in the show. Big up, Taylor. I usually do. I usually can drink out of this all right, Taylor. I did it again. Look at me go, mama. Watch me go, mama. Big up, Tony D. Says, you're up and about. Jacob, cheers. Big up, Tony D. How you doing? Hope the vibes are immaculate for you, my friend. What is that beverage of choice, may I ask, says Compact. It is a Celsius, but I don't do any promotion because they said, Jacob, you don't have enough Instagram followers. We're not going to sponsor your show. So I said, fuck you. I'm never drinking your shit on my show again. And so what I do instead, I pour it in a glass so I don't product placement. You know what I mean? I don't want to promote a brand that says, oh, Jacob, you have such a shitty Instagram account. Fuck Instagram. It's run by Mark Zuckerberg. All right? It's fucking Facebook. Well, who gives a shit about Instagram now? Like, you don't have enough Instagram followers. We ain't going to sponsor you. I'm like, bitch, look at the YouTube. How about that? No, what's your Instagram like? You missed me with that, Celsius. But anyway, I just gave him a bunch of plug. It is a good drink for what it's worth, them bastards. But you got to have a good Instagram or they don't care. Fuck your Instagram. How about that? Big up Bob Down Under. Yep. Tomorrow we'll work on tying my shoes. How about that? Reminder, Chelsea are 11th and they're in a cup final. Yep. Very fun reminder there. Big up 76 Mad Matt. Big up your damn self, Jacob. And by the way, hit the like, you frauds. Hey, I love that. Big up. Hey, hit the like. I really feel like the show went off the rails the second I fucking choked on drinking my soda. I think that's where it all went down the hill. Big up Taylor. Says, we need to get you a membership, Mia. I've had enough. She's a member in our hearts. How about that? The triple subs was absolutely necessary, says Talking Beer. Look, this is one of the things I want to talk about, and thank you for helping me trying to get back on track here because Lord knows I need it. Yeah, Ugly Fish, that fucking Usher thing. Bro, Usher's got me riled up. I'm not gonna lie. My wife woke up and the first thing she says, like, I want to listen to Usher music today. What the fuck? What do we just wake up? Oh, I want to listen to Usher? He ain't that good. What are we doing? Big up Just a Harmless Potato. Big up Dermatron. How you doing? I think I already said hello, but we can always say hello. Developing the Ange cough. That's dedication for you. Hey, shout out Ange. I hope that cough isn't real serious. I've been seeing it a lot, and it sounds meaty. Like clear your throat. I don't know what he's doing over there. Big up Donovan. Hello, Donovan. Hello. How are you doing? Big up George. Happy Udogi February, Jacob. Hey, happy Udogi month. Happy Udogi year to you as well. 36 game scoring streak. Hey, there was something that, hang on now. You just reminded me of something that was kind of on point, but kind of like not on point. Where is it? I thought this was an interesting statistic that I saved. And this came out right after the match ended. Oh, let me share this tab. Wrong tab. Boop. Says here, Spurs are the only Premier League side to both win 15 plus points from losing positions and also drop 15 plus points from winning positions this season. And they say Ainge guarantees entertainment. And again, it just makes me think, are you not entertained? A lot of the people that are upset with the way the Ainge game manages were the same people who are upset with the way Conte game manages. Oh, Conte wasn't quick enough with the subs. Oh, Conte made too many subs. Oh, he didn't make enough subs. Now they're doing the same thing. They say, oh, this is boring. I hate this thing. Let me go. We need attacking football. All right, we got you a fucking attacking football. Oh, he attacks too much. Well, why we attack so much? We need to hold on to the ball and be like, oh, this is mine. Bro, he said already, I'm going to go for the goals. We might concede some, but I'm going to go for it. And everyone said, hell yeah, we just go, baby. What was the fucking quote? We go, whatever it was. Big up George, gifted a United Spurs of America membership. Grant Echo Sonic, big up. You got gifted a membo by George. Big up George. Making the family just that much bigger. Y'all are blessing me today. But look, I feel like it's kind of weird position where it's like every fucking week, win, lose, or draw. Oh, Ainge should have done this. And you're like a dude on YouTube. You're a dude on Twitter. And you're like, oh, Ainge should have, Ainge, you fucking guy. If you wouldn't have made those triple subs. Like, bro, he made triple subs and what the fuck ended up happening? We won the game. I think when you break it down and you critically analyze it, like, yeah, you could say at this juncture it was a little shit. We looked a little bitchy at this moment. I get that. But what I don't get, it doesn't matter what Ainge does. Everyone wants to fucking dunk on him. And that's Spurs fans included. Rivals, go ahead. That's fine. And everyone say, oh, Kulusevski was looking like he was playing better right before we subbed him out. He probably wasn't doing everything that Ainge wanted him to do. How do you know that he was doing the things Ainge told him at halftime? To me, when I saw the substitution of Ansu Fati, I was like, yo, I would like a sub right now. We look kind of stale. And then we kind of went for it. Bentancur had a moment of brilliance. Fucking, turned it. Nice like a fucking rusty shower knob. Turned, fucking, get off me. Stiff arm that bitch about 3 times. I don't know who the fuck it was. Happy Gilmore, little bitch. Get off me. That's what he did. And then he found the through ball. There's Sar. There's Sar. Bam, bam. There's Dunk. He's fucking hitting it off the post. Boom, here's Sar again. Little calamity, but we got there. And then the substitutions that were made, everyone's like, oh, why'd he do that? Oh, these subs. Oh, Twitter fingers. Oh, Twitter fingers. Oh. And it's just like, bro, we won the fucking game. It sounds to me like what Ainge set out to do, which was make 3 subs to impact the game in a sense where it would turn on its head and get fucking 3 points for us. That happened. Last week, he didn't make subs soon enough. That's why we capitulated. This week, he made too many subs at once. Next week, if we win, it's going to be something else. It's whatever fucking stick will work, I guess. And that's the part that kind of gets me real annoyed as well. Because I'm just like, man, what are we doing here? Like, can we just fucking enjoy the fact that we got 3 points? Can we enjoy the fact that while Brennan Johnson may have had a tap in, he fucking scored the game winner? Ice cold celebration. Can we just appreciate that Sonny came on and did exactly what we hoped Sonny would do? Fucking be the difference and get us the win? Hey, and it happened. It's just, I feel like Ainge is in this weird position where he's been built up by others. And so now people feel like, oh, well, we can't keep just saying that he did it right. Or they're doing this notion of, oh, if I criticize Ainge, they all come for me, like, oh, if I criticize Ainge, we can't criticize Ainge because he's like the star. He's the golden guy. And it's like, of course you can criticize Ainge, but I want to know is when all these armchair analysts fucking knew more than a manager who's been managing the game for 30 years. Manager who's been in our club for 6-7 months. We say, oh, well, we've followed this club my whole life. Therefore, I know better than Ainge Postecoglou. I watch it in the stands up in the fucking nosebleeds. I know better than Ainge Postecoglou. I wake up at 5 a.m, watch the match. I know better than Ainge Postecoglou. It's so weird to me. Like, since when do we just say, yo, Ainge, do your thing. I'm going to enjoy what the fuck I'm watching. I'm at medieval times enjoying my fucking dragon soup, my big ass turkey leg, watching the entertainment. This is entertainment, baby. And are we not entertained? Does Ainge Postecoglou style not lead to this entertainment? Like, it was heartbreak last week because we dropped 2 points. It's joyous momentum yesterday because we got all 3 points. Now, what I would like to see is every time we get all them 3 points, I would like to see we're up enough goals to where if we concede a goal late, it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's like when Brighton went up 4-0, conceded 2. They didn't give a fuck that they conceded 2. They won the game. So that's my point. Is like, I would much rather us continue to do what we do and to be, I don't know, enjoying the fucking ride. You know, we spent all this money on admission and we're just bitching about the entertainment. And it's like, I get the whole, I want this for my club, I want that for my club. This is, you know, this is what I want. This is what, blah, blah, blah. But like, bro, why didn't you apply for the job then? Why you sitting on YouTube? Like me, I sit up here in this fucking room with a camera right there and a microphone and my computer, and I say, oh, I think this, we go sign this player. I think we work this, we do that. Bro, who the fuck am I? Who the fuck are you? If we were anybody whose opinions is like actually substantial enough to carry some fucking weight, we would be in them boardrooms. We'd be in and around these clubs making these decisions or being eligible for these clubs to make decisions about. That's my point. It's like, me as a fucking dude who gets up here on YouTube, I'm trying to have a good time. I'm trying to enjoy our victories and get better in our defeats and in our draws. And hopefully one day that's going to lead to some, it has to. It fucking has to at some point. If we do the right things, we can get there. But I just think it's a weird position when we're all like, I know more. I know that we should have done this. Oh, if Ainge would have made them 2 subs instead of 3, we would have gotten 3 points. But emphatically, we would have gotten 3. Bro, at the end of the day, you fucking ended up with the 3 points. And it's just weird to me. It's weird that, like, this position that everybody knows better. You know what I'm saying? It's like when the kid's trying to drive the parents around. Bro, you don't even got a driver's license. You trying to tell fucking dad how to drive the car? What are we doing? It's fucking weird to me. It's so weird to me. Anyway, I'm going on a ramble there. Did I miss something? No, big up George. I appreciate all y'all entertaining my little rant there. Yeah, just so weird. You know? I wonder what y'all are saying in the chat right now about this. Donna Colin's here. Hello. What's the Super Bowl in football terms? It's like the Super League, the final of the Super League. If the Super League was a thing, it's like the final of that. That's the best way I could say it. Because it's not like Europa or Champions League or the World Cup, because the structure. But the structure of the Super League, that's about what the Super Bowl would be. Taylor Swift isn't a real person. Hey, she might not be. I wouldn't be surprised. Big up Just a Harmless Potato. How you doing? Taylor's not sharing the skincare routine no matter what we say. Hey, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Mr. Jacob, the world over present Taylor Swift. I'm more beautiful and can sing better than her also. We'll take her out of business then. Hey, I've seen the script. Oh, y'all talk. This is the Super Bowl stuff. Egg ball script leak. Hey, that's what I'm saying. They told you the 49ers are going to be in it. Yes, yes. Hey, big up Liam Hardy. Taylor Shitty. What the hell? Hey, sorry, you might have joined in when I was fucking rambling about Taylor Swift and the confetti. The confetti. Yeah, that was fun. Can't wait to see. Fucking Super Bowl, man. Robert Dixon, I'm with you, Jake. I left NFL for EPL and Tottenham. Way better. Have you ever seen NFL fans make up songs about players? Robert Dixon, what I'll also say is, have you ever seen the NFL allow you to watch the game be played for 45 minutes uninterrupted? Well, I guess with VAR now, it makes it a little bit more interrupted. But I realized this in the early 2000s was like, Bro, if we just watched a different sport, we get way more entertainment and less commercials. And it's always been true. The NFL has just added more and more commercial breaks. Hopefully the Premier League don't do that blue card bullshit. And we're really going to get progressive VAR timeout type shit. I don't want any of that. And Jacob sounding more like a closeted Swiftie as this rant goes on. With an Ange face. Okay. Well, actually, I think she's, what she does to the ozone is pretty bad. That's what I have a problem with. All them flying in her private jet and shit. Got something in my eye. Geez, a lot of Taylor Swift hate. She's a good, wholesome American lady, says 76 and Matt. I don't know how much you know about her. But I hope you're drinking from a fucking cardboard straw, 76 Mad Matt, because that's the world she wants you to live in. While she fucking flies all over the world in her fucking jet, shitting all over the fucking ecosystem and the ozone. You gotta drink out of that cardboard straw. Big up Andy Wynn. How you doing? Still talking about that skincare routine. Immaculate vibes, everyone. Yes, just don't talk about Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift, the darling of America. She's not. I'll tell you what, I use her as an example of like what made me miserable when I got back to America. My wife and I, when we came from Greece and we flew back from Greece we had to stop in New York. And the first thing we hear is some fucking Taylor Swift and shitty New York air. And I was like, wow, the American dream is really dead here, isn't it? But that's just me. Hey, plenty of people love it here. I found it very disturbing. And of course, they played me some Taylor Swift as soon as I fucking got back in the country. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about Taylor or Usher. Oh, big up Guernsey. Hi, Jacob. Come on, you Spurs. Was I the only one who was shouting Johnson before the goal? And then I said to the TV, I take everything back what I said. Guernsey, if you were here for the watch along that I did yesterday, I was very pissed at Brennan the entirety of his appearance until that moment. Because I thought he'd given up a couple times. I thought he wasn't tracking back with much enthusiasm. Like, I don't know about enthusiasm, but he wasn't tracking back with much authority. And I was kind of like, what the hell are you doing there, guy? But he scored the game-winning goal. All is forgiven, my friend. All is forgiven. It's okay that he kicked the ball out that one time because he scored the game-winning goal. That's, at the end of the day, kind of how I feel about it. But look, we've been going for an hour now. I do have El Aqua right now on This Is Football. I see 120 votes. Is there going to be over 100 likes on the video? No, there's not, unfortunately. There's over 100 of y'all here, and we don't even have 100 likes. But that's okay. I know the people on playback, y'all going to hit the like for me. Come on now. Yeah. Hey, they're late. Y'all late. But where is he? We have a show that's supposed to start right now, but he hasn't even put the link in the group chat yet, so we're just going to keep going with the show. I kind of ranted too much about the NFL and Taylor Swift and Usher. Kind of unable to go through all the bookmarks that I had bookmarked because I was rambling. Apologies for that. But big up everyone who is still in the house with me and hitting up those likes. I've been way behind in the chat for the entirety of the show, so I'm just kind of quickly scrolling through and then going to run through as many topics as I can. That Brennan goal was a bit better than a tap-in, says Grant Echo Sonic. It was. I mean, it wasn't. I mean, hey, he scored the damn goal. That's true. Scott says 9 out of 10. Johnson skies that ball out of the stadium. We got lucky. We got the one okay hit from him. Scott unimpressed evermore by forever unimpressed, I would say. I would have missed the pass definitely. That ball from Son, oh my fucking God. Literally was pinpoint perfect. Just a perfect pass. When are you finishing the stream? They're asking me. I said, when I have the show link. StreamYard link. For... Oh, well. Yeah. To be fair, most Twitter users and YouTubers have more knowledge than age. I don't believe this for a second. Now you're trolling. I'm just pissed that we got 3 points. That's funny. Here we go. Here we go. Y'all give me your thoughts now. This is what I wanted to get to. I wanted to see what y'all thought about my rant there about people just like, you know, it's like, oh, I'm crying for tomatoes in my burger, and you get tomatoes in your. That's too much tomatoes in my burger. Like, what are we doing? Oh, I wanted some mayo, but that's too much mayo. Oh, you didn't put enough mustard. It's like, bro, you asked for the condiments. Now you're just pissed at how they're applied? This is silly. Y'all talking to each other about Taylor's skin cream. Skin cream? Or is it just a routine? And Andrew trusts this ugly fish. I agree with that. You know, having a lot of conversation here. I'm just skipping past all that. I'm not trying to get distracted. Big up Howie. Big up Jacob. I think we need to trust the man if we want to keep getting better. Go Detroit Lions. Oops, they lost. Yeah, oops. Oopsie. Jacob, the opposite to happy clappers is sad booers. I know which I would rather do. I don't think it's as black and white as this either. I don't think that like you have to be one or the other, in my opinion, Bob. Now, if you feel that way, hey, feel however you want to feel. But I just think that like you can be happy about 3 points, and you can be objective. You know, you can. It's okay to smile when you get 3 points. I would say that as well. Big up Bugs31. Thank you, Jacob, for saying that. I have been thinking all this since I've been watching a lot of these armchair analysts. Bugs31. I'm just saying I get really annoyed by it. Like I cried about I want attacking football. I want to be excited, bro. I wouldn't say I was excited throughout the entire 90 because we're not playing Ange ball perfectly and to a T yet. But there's those moments when we are playing it where it's like, oh shit, look at that. Oh shit, look at what we're doing here. Because for me, I'm just like, we're getting what we're asking for. How can I be upset at this juncture just because it ain't perfect, just because it don't look like a finished article? But right now, I'm getting the things I asked for. So I can't be upset with it. I really cannot. Big up Luca14. Immaculate vibes to you, Jacob, in the chat. On 60 Minutes, I'd have bought on. I guess that's for another stream. Oh, you dog. Jacob, when you're in England, the betting ads are insane. Really? I didn't know that. Bet365. Shout out Ivan Tony every single time. Big up Sidansa. Good to see you. We'll be ending in just a second. Hassam has sent the link for the show, but I've redirected this channel so you won't have to go anywhere. I'll redirect this show on over there to where I'm going next. Don't y'all worry. I did have a bunch of shit actually I was going to try and talk about, but I can't catch up. Y'all killing the chat right now. Big up to everyone in the chat. Faz Radfar said 3-1 Spurs, and he was almost right. It was 2-1. Great to give the Seagulls a taste of their own medicine. Fuck those Seagulls. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like the video for Taylor and Ursher. Oh, no. Regista Kev, says Jacob. How you doing? How you doing? Hey, Kev, you were in my chat when it was 1-1 going down to the wire, and you were like, ha, 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 ha. I didn't see your ass when we went up, though, Kev. What's up with that? I didn't see you in my chat saying, oh, I'm sorry, Jacob, I doubted you. You were in the chat, Kev, saying, oh, ha, Spurs done it again. Something like that. You were doing the, the downfall, we're here for it. Who's saying hee now? Huh? You thought you were gonna, tune in. Oh, let me capture some of Jacob's sad emotions. You got none of it, Kev. None of it. I didn't give you a fucking drop, my guy, because you are only here to see my tears. But like a Taylor Swift song, there are no fucking teardrops on this guitar. Not today, Kev. Not today. I was waiting for you to show your face, Kev. You could tell because I had this all thought in my head this morning. I was like, you know what, Kev? He was in my chat talking shit. And I hope, because when we scored that game-winning goal, if you go back and you see my celebration to Brendan Johnson's game-winning goal, I did timestamp it. So for those of you who do just want to take the quick one and click it and find out how I reacted. But I said, where are they now, Kev? And that's in reference to you. That's in reference to all of you who tune in only on the watch along to try and see, oh, Jacob's going to lose it. Oh, he's going to be so upset. You too, Vel. I bet you on El Agua, I'm not going to be in the fucking intro. I know I won't be in the intro. You want to know why? Because we fucking won. And we handed it to him. We fucking grabbed that seagull by the neck and fucking snapped his little... And we are eating seagulls this weekend, baby. There won't be leftovers on Monday. We will move on to a little bit of wolf stew next week. But for today, we still finishing up them seagulls. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Yeah, Kev. Where you at now, Kev? Big up Spurs Ninja. How you doing? Rowan Kumar says, you're fired up today, Jacob. Can't wait to see you go on a cooking spree on This Is Football. Big up Rowan. I am fired up. I ain't playing today. Everybody talking all this, that, and the other, huh? Where they at now, huh? Where they at now, huh? Yeah, they ain't here. They come here when they think things are bad. Yes, sir. But then they show up here. No. You ain't getting that. There he is. There he is. I was in the chat saying I'm pissed, and you got lucky when you went up 2-1. Hold that, Kev. Hold that, Kev, to the highest degree. Do I need to play the fucking the wasp? Do I need to play the bumblebee video? Is that what I need to do for you, Kev?
Is that who you really wanted? You sure about that?
You really wanted, Kev? You sure about that, Kev? This is you. That's you, Kev. Give me the fucking... I'll save you the rest, but you know the rest. That's for you, Kev. Hold that to the highest degree. Big up Ellie with another super sticker. And I don't know what this is. It is a lemon running and bursting with joy. Y'all been waiting on the downfall. But Ellie knows. Ellie been waiting for y'all to wait on the downfall. There we are. There he is. There he is. Wait, where did that go? I'm trying to open this StreamYard link. There we go. Bang. Oh, sorry. I didn't show him eating it. I only showed the first part, Zapur, so it's okay. I'll be back next week. You guys will be holding it. Brother, ooh.
You must have had a great view of that.
Wow, unbelievable from the back. Yeah.
Wow, unbelievable from the back. There is something I do want to show before we get going out of here. Look, I do got a few things that I bookmarked. Some of them are Spurs fans in the stadium. They loved it. They absolutely loved it. This is Fraser Forrester talking about when Ange Postecoglou speaks.
Unbelievable.
Is it really?
And you just see, you look around the dressing room and you can just see all the lads just like, he's the most incredible talker I've ever heard. Like
The most incredible talker that I've ever heard. It's like when the other players. Yeah, big up Fraser Forrester for that. I started something about Calvin Phillips, but we move along. Shout out the new Hardy brothers, Brennan Johnson. I thought he was doing the João Pedro fuck you, is what I thought he was doing, but unfortunately he was not. It was some kind of Hardy brothers. People who watch the WWE could better tell me what the fuck this is all about. But yeah. David Shear, yeah, an ANGE'S naive fan shits me to tears. David, this ANGE'S naive, bro, so many people. Imagine going to the guy who's managing a restaurant being like, you need to cook the food this way, you fucking prick. It's like, bro, you've been eating here every week. You've ordered the same damn thing, and you're telling me every single time, oh, I need more runny eggs. What are we doing here? Come on. Yeah, come on back, Kev. Write them names down. Come on back, Kev. Come on back. Come on back. Kelvin here, that's a new name, says, we're not going to dominate every game and give Brighton at least half the decade ahead of us with a stable philosophy and plan going forward. We should be over the moon that we are winning games that we shouldn't be winning. Good point there. Big up, Curve. Hey, you can head out. I'm also going to head out, and I don't know if you're going to be in This Is Football, but just know that shit means something to me. I'm not going to play the video. I was about to play it for you, but there you are. Daza, I'm not here to talk about Dyer. I've already said, I know you. Maybe you changed your profile photo. Maybe that's why I don't recognize you. I think that's Antonio Conte, so I don't think you've recently changed it. But let me run through a couple more of these bookmarks before I end this off, because I know they're definitely running late over there on El Aqua, or else they'd be blowing me up. They'd be like, Jacob, where are you? But they can hold that. I was in Spurs talk show WhatsApp. I'm the overly political one. Oh, big up. I'm in that chat as well. I had ANGE'S post-match comments. I'll skip over those. There was a thing on Pedro Porro. There was a quote that he had, says, it looks like we are happy when you have happy players. It shows differently on the pitch. Ainge is a great coach. In the time we have worked with him, he has that mentality that the players also have. Together, we are on a good path. And that's what I wanted to talk about there. And then obviously, this was my highlight of the fucking full-time whistle when he grabbed that motherfucker. You know? Yeah, motherfucker. I love that it's a GIF now. One of my favorite GIFs. That's my man there. Son's post-match thought says, happy to be back. We left it late, but with you behind us, we always knew we had a chance for 3 points. Thank you, everyone, for your support. Welcome me back. It was a tough week, but you have all lifted me. I hope we have lifted you. Oh, this is the photo that Brendan Johnson posted that I guess led to the Hardy Brothers thing, which I don't really get or understand. But this is Vicario's celebration to the game winner. And Vicario Sicario is every single one of us. That's exactly how I felt. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is so me. I love that. Love this fucking team, man. I love this fucking team. And I don't like people trying to make me feel bad for loving it. Because even when we're not beautiful and as bad and bougie as maybe we could be, we will one day. And I see the growth. I see the booty. I see the prospect of what's happening here. And I got to say, I am very much excited. But look, I'm going to have to leave it there. I am late for my show over there. Phil P says, Jacob, who's your pick for the Super Bowl? Please go back and listen to my rant. It was about 20 minutes. I don't know how long ago it was, but I definitely ranted about Taylor Swift, my thoughts on the Super Bowl and the NFL in general. I don't want to rehash that old fucking bag of bones again. But look, I did say we were going to do Man of the Match and BDE today, but there's unfortunately no time. And I also had player ratings in the title, and unfortunately there's no more time. So I don't know what the fuck I'm going to change the title to, but I'm going to change it to something. But I want to say I'm very much appreciative of everyone who tapped in. I have no doubt we will hit over 100, maybe 150 likes when the people who watch this back on playback do tune in. But look, y'all, that's going to do it for me. If you do want to hear some more of my thoughts, you want some more entertainment, I am redirecting this very channel over to This Is Football, where I'll be on with Hassam, Saad, and a bunch of gloaters, a bunch of fucking frauds. All right, so if you want to tune into that, I'm going to be going to battle. But if you want to tune into that, hang tight. We'll send you right on over there. But until next time, folks, this has been episode 151 of the Untitled series. Vibes from the day after downing the Seagulls. Fuck those Seagulls. Fuck those Seagulls. Fuck those Seagulls. I'm trying to get that as a chant going, but it's not really sticking. But I hope you... Never mind. That was a bad segue. I was going to say something about sticking, and I felt like maybe I shouldn't. Let's just stay away from that. But the things you shouldn't stay away from are a few more things I need you to do, which is A, either hit the like on the video if you haven't already. Come on now, what you waiting for? And then B, share this video. Send it to yourself. Send it to your cousin, your brother, your mother, your cousin, your sister, auntie, your uncle, your wife, your husband, your sister. Did I already say sister? Your niece, your nephew. How about that? The next door neighbor. Send it around. Help the algorithm know that this is America's #1 Tottenham Hotspur fan channel. And that's all because of you. Right in there. It's because of you. So thanks for that. But big up yourself. And as always, folks, stay blessed, stay fresh, up the lads, and come on, you Spurs. Kuss, 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 kuss.
United Spurs of America.